Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome again to my YouTube channel here today, bringing you another amazing athlete transformation. Now, this one is very special. This one is very special because this athlete and I are from the same exact hometown, and he also currently goes to the same exact high school that I went to. So it is my honor. It was an extreme pleasure. It's amazing what Versatile Athletics has allowed me to do from helping a lot of athletes across the globe, but specifically those in my hometown. And we've gotten so much stuff done. It's been amazing watching him grow and allowing his team or the high school team to get back into the playoffs after years and years and years of not seeing it. But without further ado, won't steal the spotlight away from Chris. So, Chris, if you can just give the audience a little bit about yourself.
Hi, buddy. My name is Christopher Valerio, and as you can see, I worked with Versatile Athletics for quite a little bit on the off season, and it helped me a lot for this season, for this year. As you heard how he said, we made it to the playoffs for the first time in a couple of years, so that was a lot. And yeah, I definitely developed a lot during this program.
Yeah, for sure, man. I mean, dude, I remember when you first came in, when I did those first video breakdown, there was a lot of stuff that we had to uncover. Good thing for you, like you already had some natural talent. We just needed to help you be a little bit more guided towards like what exactly we needed to focus on. So if you can like tell the viewers like where exactly were you when you first came into the program? What were you struggling with?
Well, when I first came into the program, I was struggling with a lot of things. I was struggling with, I couldn't really, like, I wasn't the most commanded pitcher. Like, I used to throw a lot of balls. I used to walk people, and I used to throw slow, very slow, like, for my age. Like, I didn't throw that high velocity, and I wasn't confident in a lot of pitches. Like, my curveball was landing there, or sometimes it wasn't. I was just overall not confident, and I had a lot of elbow pain and arm pain back then, and I was just not really like strong. I wasn't there yet.
Yeah, for sure. What did we do specifically? Like once you came in, we gave you the assessment. What did we focus on? What did we do specifically to get you towards where you're currently at?
Well, you definitely focused on how I could start using my whole body because at first I never knew like pitching was a whole like hip, back, like all that stuff with moving down, like all that stuff at the same time. Like that was something that was new to me. Like I nobody ever told me that. So when I came to this program, that taught me how to do those stuff. And it just helped me build that. Like we were in a program for me going in the gym every day, for every day of the week, well, 5 days a week, and then the throwing plan and the arm care, that's stuff that I never got introduced to. So it was, that all that helped me a lot.
Yeah, 100%. And I mean, I think it's important to mention you had also came, well, you're kind of like on the travel ball system. The travel ball system had an in-person thing where you kind of go, but it
Mhm.
really like wasn't working out well for your development. Um, yeah, like what do you think are like some differences or like what were some things that you were missing that they weren't showing you specifically until you came here?
Well, I mean, for them, it was just mostly some simple exercises. They really never told me about that the whole like body thing about pitching. Like I never like when I used to pitch, I never used to rotate like that. I never used to really like use my I don't know how to say like my spine rotation or like scap or like those like things. Those little movements are that would have caused me to have more velocity and just throw more strikes. They never told me none of that. It was just more like of a just throw the ball. They used to show me the simple mechanics to show every kid. And that's mostly all they showed me. That's
Yeah,
what I think was missing.
yeah, of course, and that's not the most ideal for growth. Now that you've been through the program, now that we're in this position, you went through your whole in season. What differences, like, what are you looking like now compared to what you were before?
I mean, now I could say I'm very confident now as being a pitcher of striking out my batter. I go up there now pitching and I'm very dominant. For the season this year, I had like three shutout games, more than 10K innings per game. I threw my first no hitter in my whole high school year. And yeah, I feel way more confident in myself. I've developed more pitches to throw, and yeah, overall everything was I feel way better now.
No, that's awesome, man. And I think it's also crazy when you guys, just sent out the newsletter. But when I was at that high school, I set up a record for 17 strikeouts. And then, ironically enough, you came this close to matching it and breaking it. Can you speak a little bit about like what was that feeling like? Or like what were you even aware of what you were doing throughout that game?
No, I wasn't aware. Everybody kept quiet. Nobody told me how many strikeouts I had or anything. I just knew that whole game nobody hit off of me, but I really did not know about how much numbers I was putting up. I didn't know, but I was very happy once I got told, like, "God damn, I actually did that."
Yeah, dude, that was dude, honestly, I got chills like when I saw that because I'm like, dude, like what are the chances? Like I went there, I built some history there, I trained you, and now all of a sudden, like, dude, this year, like you just completely grabbed everything by the neck. And even as far as to like giving the team the chance to make it back into the playoffs after like how many years? You know how
We
many?
didn't 7 years basically because we last time was 2019.
Yeah. I mean, dude, that's definitely been a while. Nah, dude, I'm extremely happy and excited for you. Now, what do you say like after going through this program, seeing other programs, being in other programs, what do you really think is the biggest difference from of or what sets Versatile Athletics apart from the rest of the industry?
This program really focuses on how to utilize your whole body and how to actually like like other programs for that I've been in, they're not really like targeted in all of that, and they're not really aware of all those like things when it comes to pitching. But this program, Versatile Athletics, this helped me a lot. Like you guys really target all the mistakes that I do, all the errors, like all the stuff that I needed help in and I needed to strengthen myself in. You guys focus on that and helped me out and made me like better understand like everything well.
Yeah, man, and this was done remotely. What was your experience like training remotely? Like what did you feel? How was the communication like?
I mean, training remotely obviously it's my first time training remotely. It was very different, but it worked as how I work in person. And the communication was good. Every time I needed some help, I sent you some videos. You always reply. We always hop on the call. You talk down and tell me where I'm doing and what I need to work on. And you tell me all the stuff that I need to do every day with the arm care, the gym stuff, and you even gave me a program to like for nutrients to eat better. That all helped me out. The communication was good.
Awesome, man. Now, for anyone watching this right now, they're in the same exact spot you were stuck in, uh, and they're looking to increase their velocity into the mid 80s, maybe 90s, and they have no idea, or of how we can help or if we can help, and they're just kind of like too shaky upon us. What do you have to say for those people looking on the fences who are wanting to join but just don't know if we're the right fit?
Um, I would say I was very skeptical. Like when I first saw this, I didn't know. Remote is a little. I never done something like this, so it was very. But what I can say is you should definitely join. It would definitely help you a lot. Like this thing actually boosted my confidence so much now of actually making something of myself as a baseball player. It helped a lot. It helps you a lot. And I feel like at the beginning I was stuck like 77, 76 miles an hour. I haven't got clocked yet, but I'm definitely around the 80 something now. And yeah, it's
Yeah.
helped a lot.
Yeah, dude, I'm extremely pumped for you. Now, even as to that, I do gotta say this because sometimes you did struggle with somewhat of commitment, and I know I did call you out on that. So even though this was remotely, what do you have to say in terms of how we hold you guys accountable for what you have to get done? Is it kind of like you just do your thing and I don't care about you, don't ever hit you up, or how involved you really think I am with the process?
I think you're very involved because I mean, when I was very committed, obviously, I'm doing my stuff for checking on me and stuff. But when I kind of started slacking off a little bit with some personal issues, you started texting me like, "Yo, what's up? Like, you haven't got this done and that." And um, yeah, It's good.
Okay. Yeah, for sure. Now, do you have any last words to say, whether it's to me and to your future self or anyone watching us currently?
Well, if you're watching this, I mean, if you're really trying to take sport more seriously, I feel like you should definitely join this program. This program helped me out a lot as a pitcher, and it will help you too. Promise you.
Hell
And
yeah.
yeah,
Well, Chris, dude, I appreciate you jumping on this call and sharing your experience with everyone watching. Um, I'm extremely proud of you. It's even crazier that we come from the same exact place,
shit.
went to the same exact high school, and you putting up a name for yourself out there. So I'm excited for when I go back. I can hopefully see your ball. 16K is Christopher Alario right there. Yeah, that would be super dope. But dude, I'm super excited for you. I am happy for you. Sky is the ceiling. You have a lot of talent, and I mean, right now you're really just kind of scratching the surface. But for everybody watching, there you guys have it. Christopher Olario came in not knowing how to use his body, unconfident. Now he is the most confident pitcher out there on the field, completely dominating the hitters this year. Kind of, just not even kind of, just completely showed out the difference in what happens when you're being guided the proper way, as opposed to kind of doing things by yourself and just getting mediocre low level guidance from any random in-person spot. But if you guys don't want to increase your velocity, you're stuck anywhere from 80 to 90 miles an hour, and you know that all that you need is help understanding your natural movement tendencies, book a call with us down below in the description, and we'll see if we can help. And as always, I'll see you guys on the next one.